Hey guys, Otaku here, and today we'll be doing a review on Bandai's Poképla Mall Kit Series 57 Ceruledge and 58 Armarouge. I bought these recently, actually, I believe on a Saturday, at a place called Little Thingamajigs. Now, a history I have with Little Thingamajigs, specifically in the location I went to, was that they didn't accept, they didn't accept any cash. They only accept credit. And, well, I don't do credit. Until when I went there, which is when I got these two, they had a sign that says accepts cash. So I was originally going to pick up just Armarouge with my aunt's credit card. And then I would get pay her back later. But after seeing the sign, I decided to get Ceruledge as well. Just because, well, I feel like they both go well together, since they both evolve from the same Pokemon. And so I got them both, and this has to be one of the two of the greatest figures I've ever put together. Both in general and in the Poképla series. Now, again, like with Scizor, I know very little about these two. Though I do know a few things. I know that they're both from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, with Ceruledge coming from Violet, and Armarouge coming from Scarlet. I know they both evolved from Charcadet, well, at least evolved into based on whatever edition you're playing, and I know that they're both based off of Spanish Knights, which I think that's really cool and stuff. Specifically, Armarouge's name comes from Armadura and Rouge, but specifically Armadura is just armor in Spanish. And then Ceruledge is based off of a Spanish knight called, I think it's Destia or something. All I know is that he wielded two swords and he died, which explains his ghost type. Yeah, so, and also typing. I know they're both fire types, so the main difference is that Armarouge is also dual type psychic. Ceruledge is dual type ghost. Yeah. Now there are some positive things I have to say, and also a few negative things. But the negative things are drowned out are drowned over by the positive things. So basically, these are both good, and despite their flaws, I still love them. And this review will tell you why I love them. Let's get into it. Now, I'm gonna refer to these as sisters, and I know that I think because I saw a little clip of the anime where it shows them as brothers, but my mom and aunt said they look like girls, so I'm gonna call them sisters. So yeah, I know they're technically species, but I guess it just makes it easier for me. So we'll start looking at both their aesthetics, both Ceruledge and Armarouge. Now, they are technically the same. They have visual similarities and also visual differences. Obviously, their color scheme, and also the fact that the shaping. So Armarouge is bulky, a bit more bulky, and Ceruledge is a bit more slim, a bit more spindly, which I think is pretty cool. Kind of shows their, I guess, fighting style? Their fighting style. Yeah, that's what we're calling it. I really like the colors on both. They both look good. Yeah. And, I guess we should, break down, just go over individually, them. So starting with, Ceruledge, also have both of them on stands, since they both can't really stand up that too well. Armarouge can stand fine, but Ceruledge, no, not so much. I like his design. It's pretty cool. I like the ponytail flame thing. Again, don't know too much, but yeah, I'm assuming that's a flame. And these swords also look like they're made from fire, which I think is pretty cool. He's definitely has some because remember when I mentioned that they resembled Spanish Knights? Well, I mean, they definitely have the aesthetics of Spanish Knights, or maybe just Knights in general. Kind of have the helmet, and also the chest plate or an armor, and the shoulder pads. I'm assuming it's kind of like similar to like how they wear the skirt armor. Yeah. Ceruledge, you know, this is pretty cool. He's got swords, dual swords, which I think is cool. Only issue I have with the swords is that, you see, they're on a massive sticker, and it took me a while to actually get them on, align them correctly, and then they start peeling off because of just how big they are, which you know, it's just not super cool. But you know what? I think that's I think it's fine if because I feel like that's kind of like the only way to achieve it. But yeah, they could have also done something they did with the ponytail on the blades. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine with me. I mean, you know, it still looks good. And also, I like how I guess the flame from the pupils, like there's a sticker that goes on the pupils on the eye. So it's kind of similar to how like Real Grade has sort of like for the eyes they put like the black background, and then you can put on like individual eye stickers. So yeah, it's basically like Real Grade level technology on a entry grade level kit, which I think is cool. Armarouge, same story with him. Except his stickers are a bit more forgiving. Well, I mean, you have like you see these yellow edges with on the shoulder pads. Those are yellow stickers. You have to place them on, which you know what? That's also fine with me. I don't know why they could not mold that in, but it probably has something to do with the I guess the way the molding works. So, you know what? Yeah, that's also fine, really, with me. They don't peel off as much as Ceruledge's blades, but they're starting to show. Also, these the flame stickers on both Armarouge and Ceruledge are kind of peeling off. I don't know what to do with them, but I'll figure something out. Yeah, that's their aesthetics. I guess I should break down articulation now. So, we'll start with Ceruledge, and we'll actually take him off the stand so that's easier for me to break down. Alright, head is on both a ball joint and a swivel. So, swivel, 360, which is nice. Can move up that far. That's pretty good. I like that. And it can go down that far, which, I mean, maybe it could look like it's both either going down, or it could be like looking at someone with that deadpan stare. It's whatever up to your interpretation it is. You do have some side to side because of that ball joint. Only subtly though, but that's alright. Alright. Shoulder pads are on hinges, which allows the arms to move up about that far. Ball joint is on a ball joint, 360. We have bicep swivel, elbows. Similar story to Scizor. Ceruledge, you have to replace his elbows if you want a certain angle. So, for example, here, actually, no, I'll show them for accessories since Armarouge also has accessories that I want to go over with Ceruledge's. There is no, I guess, wrist swivel. You can do that if you want to change the direction of the blades. So, yeah, you can do that. There is no way swivel, alright? Legs kick outward that far. Alright, can go back that far. Though it kind of does like a weird little, I guess, old Star Wars vintage collection type thing where it's like, the legs are kind of like, how do you say, kind of like, when you like try to move them out, they kind of like move outward like that where it's on an angle. This is on a ball joint, by the way, so you can technically swivel like this. That's not even the actual thigh swivel. The thigh swivels right there, and it goes 360. All right. Bend at the knee. That's like 90 degrees. That's good, and nothing at the feet. So we'll put Ceruledge back on his stand so that we can demonstrate Armarouge's articulation. Okay. Armarouge's articulation, okay. So if we can move some, we're not just demonstrating articulation right now, but like we'll see later. So head moves up that far. All right, moves down that far. So it's more like it's more looking down. So Armarouge, he can look down more, but Ceruledge looks up more. So it's kind of like, I guess they have different aspects of them. Again, like Ceruledge, head goes side to side. You have 360 for the head. All right, which is nice. Shoulder pads are on 2 ball joints, kind of like a dumbbell joint, but a bit wonky. So you can shift them up like that. Do have a tendency to pop off, but that's okay for the gimmick. A ball joint can move around like that, which is good. If we come to the arms, all right. Actually, we'll just remove this so that we can actually demonstrate. Arm moves outward like that, which is good. Okay, you can actually move the ball joint on a bit to get up more range. Wow, that is actually amazing. I haven't discovered this until now, but wow. Wow, that's my live reaction. Oh, I forgot to take off a stand. That's my live reaction. Wow, that's awesome. All right. Yes, bicep swivel, just like Ceruledge. Elbow. Bends 90 degrees. Nothing at the wrist, though. But bends 90 degrees, that's good. Which also bends back. Just in case you want to. I'm not saying you should, though, but just in case you want to. All right. Oh, yeah, arm spins 360. That's good. Fantastic. All right. Again, nothing at the waist. Leg, a little bit limited by the skirt, but it can kick out that far. I gotta be careful, actually. Kicks back that far. Goes out this far. Again, blocked by the side skirt, which is all right. But totally understandable. Totally understandable. It's totally understandable. You have a thigh swivel up between with the hip. Actual thigh swivel. Bit tight though, but yeah, you can do a thigh swivel like that. Oh wait, hold on. Let me fix that. Okay, there we go. And then bend at the knee. I actually modified the knees so that they bend. So like they used to bend like this. Wait, yeah, they used to bend around back here, around, let's say that's about like 30-degree angle. But now they bend like this. So that's kind of like a 60-degree angle. So I only changed it by about 30 degrees. Which, I mean, every degree counts, really. Not the best bend, but that's alright. Again, nothing at the feet. That's just the way it's designed. The character. Because, you know what? Because that's fine with me, because if there was ankle pivot, then that would probably destroy the sculpt of the figure. And I prefer the sculpt of the figure over posability. Now, size comparison time. Here he is with wait, okay, let's see if I can find. Alright, here he is with okay, there it is. Alright. Here is Armarouge and Ceruledge. Actually, no, before we get Ceruledge is a bit taller than Armarouge. Not by hair, but like the head in general. So yeah. Here is a I guess we'll put him on the stand since technically yeah, okay, so we have a vintage collection Star Wars figure. As you can see, so okay, both of these kits are 1/20th scale. This one is about 1/18th. So basically this is technically a little bit bigger than these two, but you know, they're already bigger than a 1/18th figure, so it's passable, really, if you want to display 1/18th figures with 1/20th scale Pokemon. And if this was 120th skill, then these two would be well, they would definitely be taller if they weren't already tall enough. Yeah. That's a lot of height. Alright. Here are they both with standard high grade Gundam. Like, I guess we'll put it right there. Or yeah, there's here's good. As you can see, they both are roughly the same height, which so basically kind of like the standard model kit height. All right. Almost there. Here it is with a master. Oh, actually, hold on. Here they are with a master grade. So you can see they're about like half the size. Yeah, well, Armarouge being half the size, but Ceruledge is you know, a little bit higher, reaching the top of the waist. Now on to accessories. So Ceruledge, like I already mentioned, comes just like Scizor, comes with four additional elbows. So you have one pair that's straight, and you have a second pair that's 90-degree angle. And then the ones he's sporting right now are let's say about that looks like a 30-degree angle. Now usually I like to put the straight ones as his neutral elbows, but I feel like the 30-degree ones are a bit more relaxed. And then Armarouge comes with sorry about that. Two additional shoulder pads, as if you didn't already have enough. Well, that's because you can recreate the fire cannon that you can see on his box. And he also comes with these extra arms that allows you to plug into the other shoulder pads. So I guess we'll demonstrate how this works. First, you want to remove Armarouge's shoulders. Okay. Or remove his arms. Remove the hands from the arms. Fit the hands with the new arms. Well, actually, also, it doesn't really matter what arm goes into which hand. They're both the same. Alright. Arm plugs into each shoulder pad. Now, I recommend doing this before you connect the... Now, they connect both, but I recommend connecting the arms to the main body before connecting. Also, you want to extend his shoulders so that you can actually reach to collapse his arms inward. There are two tabs that snap together. And there you have Armarouge with his fire cannon, which I think looks amazing. Wow, that's awesome. And you can also do the pull off the pose that's on the box. And like that. Now you have him fighting. Fighting Ceruledge. Oh, wait, I said him. Oh, I've been referring to these two as brothers. You know what? That's fine, because technically that's what they are in the anime. I think. I don't know. I haven't seen the anime. I don't watch Pokemon. Again, I just like these because they look cool, and they're both based off of Spanish Knights. Not that I have a particular thing for Spanish Knights, but they just look amazing. And then you can also, put Ceruledge in a pose. So start by, alright, so you can really, pose them however you want. I'm just gonna put a bent elbow in the, left arm, actually. Alright. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on, that popped off. Alright. Alright, so this is it's a bit wonky with this version. Okay, there we go. We got something situated. And then I guess we'll also use the straight arm for demonstration purposes. Like that. Like that, okay. And then I guess we'll also get them posed up. Like, oh gosh. Alright. Again, Ceruledge cannot stand on his own, so the stand is honestly required. Yeah. There, so you have Ceruledge blocking Armarouge. I think they fight. I don't know. I saw them fighting in a clip. I don't know if I should make the thumbnail show them to have them fighting or to have them side by side. I feel like it'd be better to have them side by side. But I don't know. You'll see what it looks like when you actually click on the thumbnail. And you'll already know because, well, you're watching this video. Fourth wall break. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with these two kind of remind me of Penny and Stocking from Penny and Stocking with Garter Belt. In a lot of ways, actually. First of all, are the proportions. Armarouge's eyes and Cerulege's eyes are kind of reminiscent to how the show does eyes. Oh, that fell off. Yeah. Okay. Again, their proportions are similar. So, like, Armarouge's legs, very similar to how they appear with the characters in the show. Not the Pokemon Horizons, the Penny and Stocking, I mean. Alright? Their colors, okay, are reflective. So, like, Armarouge is red, and his yellow could be, like, Penny's dress and hair, respectively. And then Ceruledge is purple, and black and blue could be, like, Stocking's hair and dress, respectively. Also, their weapons, very similar. So, like, Armarouge has a ranged weapon, and Manny uses a backlace, which is a gun, which is a ranged weapon. And then Ceruledge uses twin blades, and Stocking uses stripes 1 and 2, which are dual katanas, which are, well, melee weapons. I think that's really cool. I haven't known that until, like, recently. I like the connection, I mean, and, like, that just amazes me. I don't know if anyone else found this connection as well, but if you guys did, let me know in the comments below. Overall verdict. I like both of these. These have to be the best Poképla that I've ever built. And, they both look aesthetically pleasing. I like their color schemes. The fact that they're based off of Spanish Knights is cool. There's a lot of playability you can do with them. As in, like, poses. It's a fun kit to build. Alright? And if you're a Pokemon fan, unlike me, you would enjoy these, I think. Or I assume. I enjoy them, and I know nothing about Pokemon. So, it's really cool of me to be giving these another try, which, is nice. I might find more of these, specifically the articulate ones, because, I crave for posability. Speaking of posability, because, both of these both have good posability and bad posability. Well, not bad, but, like, not good, because, like, Ceruledge has good knees, Armarouge doesn't. Armarouge has good elbows, Ceruledge doesn't. So it's kind of like, they kind of have, like, something shared going on, if you know what I'm trying to get at. If I were to, like, choose which one of these I'd buy, if I were to only be able to pick one, it'd probably be Armarouge, since Ceruledge kind of has a bit more well, not issues, because like Ceruledge is cool, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's just between the stickers and also the fact that he can't really stand, which is it's not Bandai's fault. It's just character design, which is the character design is not bad. It's epic. I love spindly type character design. It's just that yeah, the stickers, kind of like stop me from well, actually, second thought, no, both of these are good. I feel like if you're able to like get both of them, you should, because they pair really well together. Because, well, they both evolve from the Shark Cadet. But that's my review on Bandai's Poképla Mall Kit Series 57 Ceruledge and 58 Armarouge. Alright. Yeah, that's it. I've been Local Otaku. Bye. Oh yeah, just another thing I want to point out, okay? Something else, the one last thing that I know about these two is that in their games, their shiny versions are god awful. Get those away from me. And if you do not believe me, well, just look at them up on Google. Listen, you will be disappointed, just like me. And I don't even like Pokemon. Okay, now bye.